so first we're going to start with 2 coats of the Sally Hansen color called Lacy Lilac 270. Okay, so we have the 2 coats of the Sally Hansen. Next, lavendering. Okay, so I'm just going to thin them out on the brush. Okay, we're just going to brush the tops. Not really French, of course, and then it doesn't even have to be super neat, so if you can't form a straight line, no problem. So just using this Funky Fingers polish called Sand and Stilettos, and it's just a really glittery nail polish. And we're going to do 1 coat of this because it does deliver a lot of polish and a lot of glitter. And this step was only used on these fingers, on the ring finger and the thumb. And this step needs to also completely dry. Okay, next we're going to take OPI's Black Shatter. And I find that if you use a thicker coat, the shatterings are more spaced apart. And if you use a thinner coat, the shatterings are less. You can always go back, and if you're not happy with it, add another coat. But I like to start off with a pretty thick amount on the brush. I'm going to keep this in real time so you can see how quick it does. There's about 6 jillion videos showing this shattered. But if you haven't been able to get your hands on it, like it took me this long to get it, and you're still interested in seeing it, I hope you can. And there it is. Pretty much done. Clean off the sides. And it cleans off with regular nail polish, so don't be panicked that you have to get some special nail. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that separation. So I'm going to go ahead to the next one. Okay, next I'm going to be taking Olive Green by My Studio. It's an acrylic craft paint. And I'm just going to be using a small brush, and these are going to be my stems and leaves. This green by Kiss. There's no number, no name. It's just a light leaf green. I'm just going to accent the stems that we just did and use this to draw the leaves. So just a little bit. So I'm going to be using Folk Art Metallic Plum, and the number is 668. This is going to be very easy if you can use a dotting tool, if you don't have a little detailing brush. And I'm just going to do the larger flower in this color. I'm going to do 1 X and then 1 line underneath through. So it's going to look like this. Let's see. I'll draw it on the paper so you can see. It's going to be this, an X, and then through the middle. Real simple flower. And now in the center, I'm going to be adding, on the purple one, I'm going to be adding a little bit of silver, which is this one, Metallic Silver by My Studio. They were on sale this week at AC Moore for 2 for 88 cents, which is a great deal. So I'm just going to add, with the smaller part, like I said, of my dotting tool, just add a few dots. And a few dots of the silver and the pink flower too. Dip into the yellow, which is bright yellow. And I'm just going to dip in the center of the flower. So the only thing that's left to do now is the top coat, and I like to use Sally Hansen Continuous Treatment top and base and top coat. I like using that, and it gives a really nice shine. I find that when I'm using acrylic paints from the craft store, the artwork can look really dull until you put the top coat on, where it's going to get that really nice shine and actually enhances the color, enhances the detailing. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this nail tutorial. It was really fun to do. I'm really glad that I got this shattered finally, and I know that they're coming out with different color shatters